Driving south on I-15 toward Nevada, you may notice some heavy traffic. That's because the Arizona Department of Transportation is updating the Virgin River Bridge in both directions in Littlefield, Arizona. ABC4 Southern Utah correspondent Jordan Verdadero joining us now live from near the interstate. Jordan, what's it looking like?
Hi, Glenn. Traffic is flowing pretty steadily here in Arizona for people heading north on I-15 towards St. George, but it is one-lane traffic, and the speed limit ranges from 45 to 55 miles an hour. The Virgin River Bridge in Littlefield, Arizona, just 30 miles from St. George, is getting some upgrades, and it won't be over anytime soon.
The bridge is narrowed down to one lane in each direction, so you can still get through the work zone, but while it's narrowed down, that puts some width and weight restrictions into place.
Ryan Harding of the Arizona Department of Transportation says this is a 2-year project, and if a vehicle is wider than 10 feet or weighs more than 129,000 pounds, drivers will have to take a 200-mile detour.
Any vehicles that are wider than that have to take this long detour around from Cedar City, Utah, down to Las Vegas.
This is to update the bridge's foundations, guardrails, markings on the road, and signage.
It's a major commerce corridor for a lot of trucking and stuff moving across the country.
Harding says the department created an application for smartphones called the Virgin River Bridge for drivers.
And it's available on Apple and Android devices. And we would encourage people, especially like truckers who frequently use that road, to download that app on their device. And that will kind of give you project updates and keep you up to date on what's going on, what the restrictions are.
According to data from ADOT, over 28,000 vehicles drive on I-15 every day just between Littlefield Road and Desert Springs. Traffic may last for up to 30 miles, so make sure you're prepared for that congestion and frequent stops. Reporting live in Littlefield, Arizona, I'm Jordan Verdadero, ABC4 News.